Now, speaking of $499, the Surefire pistol dot leak, which is in competition for the ugliest dot
It
of
looks
all time.
huge.
It
It's
looks
massive.
like a 500 series EOTech smashed on top of a Glock. So, and this will probably be like $600 or $700. That's my guess.
Yeah, it's Surefire. That's
See.
good. That's too
So-
much.
Right. So listen to this. I'm going to read out this. Built-in backup irons on the red dot itself. So you're going to have a ridiculously tiny front and rear post on your EOTech on
That's
a Glock.
awesome.
I would
Replaces
genuinely just rather have a T2 on there.
actually
Yeah, I'd rather have a T2 on there.
replaces your existing rear iron sight. No duh. Look at that thing. Top loading battery, like a EOTech 500 series. Closed emitter red dot, of course. Auto adjust. Targeted
Just
at
like-
mill and LE customers. Does this thing have auto? Yeah, it is literally just an EOTech.
What footprint
Yeah,
are they
but
going? If this is a proprietary,
That does look like an
footprint,
EOTech,
I'm
yeah.
flipping a table.
Well, so they said that it replaces your rear iron sight. So this is
Oh,
an
it's dovetailed in.
Well, no. It probably is too big for MOS and a rear sight. So it probably is a proprietary size that removes all of that. Or it is MOS plus dovetail in the back somehow.
I mean, it
No
would be
idea.
secure. Like I would trust that to hold 0 and all that. It's just too much. It will be too expensive for what it is.
Oh, it's gonna be. You can see I commented on there beautiful the other day. It's so wacky. Although, you know what I do like about the SIG M17, whichever one is where the pistol optic actually screws on from the bottom.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
actually
'cause it
kind of
replaces the
like
rear
that
sight?
design. Yeah, so I think you're gonna have something similar here, and it was
Yeah.
pictured on a Glock. So this is gonna be like a Koa Plus or something. I don't know, but from Surefire. So I don't know how Surefire got around EOTech's patents to make this, but
Are they
this is
doing?
just ridiculous to me.
If this would be compelling to me somewhat if it was a holographic site, not a red dot, a hollow site, an actual hollow site. That would be more interesting to me.
With what, 12 hours of battery life?
Oh,
you know,
All you need.
it would
Get a
it would
solar
not be
panel on it,
good.
though, like Holostone.
if they could solve the battery life.
Yeah, I don't know. That's also a good point. That thing can't be like 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces. It's got to be 3-4 ounces at least. It's a full size red dot on top of your Glock.
I'm just
And
gonna
also-
take the ugly. I'm just gonna take the ugly Siley over this.
People,
It's
yeah,
gonna be
actually
cheaper
true.
and- it's gonna be cheaper. and
Casual
lower weight.
silent win. I'm sorry. What did you send in the chat?
It's just
Oh yeah,
what
yeah.
immediately came to my mind when I saw that.
Yeah, that seems to make a little bit more sense. I don't know. Because no, I know people used to run T2s back in the day
Yeah.
when they would just, get a pick rail welded on or whatever they would do to the back, and then or a dovetail pick, and then.
Dude, I want to do
stick
this to a
the-
PDP so bad.
It looks fun to shoot.
I
I'll
want to do
admit,
this
it
to a
looks fun to
PDP so bad. That would be so cool.
Now I've heard that kills red dots when you do that, but. Yeah, but it's just EOTech. Now, some people complain about dot height or deck height, right? Surefire just says, nah, screw that. Now you have
Can
to take into account your height over bore on a Glock.
Can we get a mini hydro mount to put this on, please? For the
Ooh.
pistol?
Honestly, the kind of the height over bore thing doesn't bother me too much. It really is just that it's like huge. Like I'm thinking about holster. Like that's gonna be a nightmare to holster.
Ooh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, how you would
Holster
have to have special
compatibility,
holsters
yeah.
for it. There is
Yeah.
no holster compatibility for that thing. Damn.
Yeah, it's just like it just feels like ill-conceived all the way.
You know
around.
what's funny is if it's actually a really good red dot, people will end up just putting it on a rifle.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
that's fair.
because that height.
1022 will love this.
Because that extra height, that's good for like turrets. Like you sit that down and all that.
Mhm.
The actual
this
dot
is
will play in turrets,
the-
no issue.
This is the internal lens design, which is kind of wacky. That
Okay.
somehow I got pictures of, but
That's above. I'm not.
above my
an
pay
engineer.
grade.
I'm not
No.
a physicist. That's all rocket surgery to me.
Light is not distinguishable from magic to me, so it should be good.